Hi, fifth grade. We're going to get started with talking about how our lesson is about pitch. And we're going to go back a couple weeks and sing a familiar song that we learned a few weeks ago. And I want you to do your best and sing along as best you can. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk, you go mango walk, you go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11. Tell me that you go mango walk, you go mango walk, you go mango walk. Mother Dita tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11. So, do you remember how many pitches we said that this song has? It has 7 different pitches. Now, the pitches, do you remember the pitches that we have added to the pentatonic scale? Remember, the pentatonic scale only has 5 different pitches. So, what 2 pitches did we add to the pentatonic scale? We added fa and ti. And the name of the scale the name of the scale formed by the pitches do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and then high do is called the major scale. Today we're going to transform a Mexican song that we learned earlier by singing it in harmony the way most Mexican people sing it. So we're going to get started by singing the F major scale and the C major scale with pitch syllables, which means do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So let's get started. Ooh. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Sing do. Good. That's the F major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Sing do, ready, sing. Good. Now let's see if we can sing Go Mango Walk, the original melody, with pitch syllables, which means this song is in the key of F. Sorry, my cat is bothering me. So it goes so, la, so, fa. Mi, fa, mi, re. Do, mi, so, do. Mi, re, fa, so, re. So, ti. Re, do, mi, so, do. So, la, so, fa. So, mi, fa, mi, re. Do, mi, so, do. Mi, re, fa. Mi, re, fa, so, ti. Re, re, do. So that was the first melody. Then we have the counter melody. So, sol, la, ti. Do, re, mi. Re, mi, fa. Mi, fa, sol. Sol, la, ti. Do, re, mi. Re, mi, fa, mi. Re, mi, fa. Re, ti, so, do. So let's see if we can do the Mango Walk song with the counter melody. So sing the counter melody with me. If you remember, it was rumba is fun to dance. You can see at a glance. Rumba is fun to dance. Come with me and take a chance. Can you hear that? That's my cat meowing. Rumba is fun to dance. You can see at a glance. Rumba is fun to dance. Come with me and take a chance. Rumba is fun to dance. You can see at a glance. Rumba is fun to dance. Come with me and take a chance. Rumba is fun to dance. You can see at a glance. Rumba is fun to dance. Come with me and take a chance. Good. Now, you can transform a song by singing a harmony part, which was like what we did with the counter melody. One kind of harmony part is a counter melody like we just did. Another kind of harmony part moves in the same direction as the melody, but begins on a lower or higher pitch. So we're going to listen to De Colores, and I want you to think about whether the harmony part is higher or lower than the melody part. So first they're going to sing just the melody. Here comes the melody with the harmony. So, was the harmony part higher or lower than the melody? It's lower. The harmony part in De Colores is in thirds with the melody. If we look here. An interval from one pitch to a pitch 3 letters away is a third. Okay? An example of a third would be from C to E. Notice that thirds are written on 2 lines or 2 spaces on the staff. So if one of them is on the first line, then the other is going to be on the line below it or above it. If one of them is in the first space, then the other is going to be in the space below it or above it. That way, they are in thirds. So, what we are going to do is practice the harmony part of De Colores. Oops, wrong song. We're going to practice the harmony part, which is lower, and we're going to use our vocal practice and use it for the English. So this is the first, which is the melody.
De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí.
De colores, many colors are all of the gardens and fields in the springtime. De colores, many colors are all of the birds flying in wing time. De colores, many colors we see in the rainbow shining above us. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. So that was the English of that. Remember, it goes de colores, many colors are all of the gardens and fields in the springtime. De colores, many colors are all of the birds flying in wingtime. De colores, many colors we see in the rainbow shining above us. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. So let's see if we can sing that again. So remember, the first one is the melody.
De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí.
Here we go with the the harmony part. De colores, many colors are all of the gardens and fields in the springtime. De colores, many colors we're all of the birds flying in wing time. De colores, many colors we see in the rainbow shining above us. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. So now, let's see if we can sing the English part with the mix, the recording against the melody.
De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí.
De colores, many colors are all of the gardens and fields in the springtime. De colores, many colors are all of the birds flying in wingtime. De colores, many colors we see in the rainbow shining above us. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. And that's why the love that embraces all colors, all races is greatest for me. So, De Colores is built on the C major scale. This scale has all the pitches between C, so middle C and higher C, Do to high Do. The song also has a pitch that is not part of the C major scale. This extra note is marked with an accidental, a sharp, flat, or natural sign next to a note and is not in the key signature is called an accidental. So if we look at this chart, a sharp raises the pitch a half step. So that looks, I know some of you will say, it looks like a hashtag. It's not a hashtag, it's a sharp symbol. Then we have the flat, looks kind of like a fancy B. It lowers the pitch a half step. So like a sharp raises it, the flat lowers it. And then a natural sign looks like this. It's looks almost like the sharp symbol, but they take off part of it. And it removes a sharp or a flat, so it makes it go back to its natural state. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and identify and locate the accidental in the song that is not part of the C major scale. So the C major scale has no accidentals. It looks like this, okay? No sharps or flats. So I want you to see if you can find the accidental in this song. Is it a sharp? Is it a flat? Is it a natural symbol? It is a flat, and it is right here, these two notes. And they are both on the third line, 1, 2, 3, which we would give the letter B. So this is what we call a B flat. So now, in this next picture, we see that it made, right here, this made the scale longer by singing that we can sing two notes that are higher. We sing C to this higher E up here, so it goes Do to Mi. So we're going to see if we can sing this longer C major scale. So we would go do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi. So, the distance between the top and bottom notes of a third is a distance of 3 pitches. If we remember, going back to here, it's a distance of 3 pitches because there is one in the middle. So going from C to E, that's the distance of a third. Now, a rainbow is an arc of colors in the sky. Sunlight passes through water droplets in the air. The light spreads into different colors as it is bent and reflected. Rainbows appear different to each viewer. So, we look at this painting, okay? This painting is a portrait of Dolores Olmedo. This painting was created by Diego Rivera in 1955. Both Rivera and his artist wife Frida Kahlo were famous Mexican artists. Dolores Olmedo Patino was a Mexican art collector and model for many paintings by Diego Rivera. She turned her hacienda into a museum for the works of Rivera and Kahlo. Notice the many colors in the clothing. Which colors are found in a rainbow? Do you wear the same colors? How is this clothing different from what you normally wear? So I want you to think about those things. So let's see. Do you remember the interval that we learned today with our harmony? It was a third. So, and why is it called a third? Because it's the distance of 3 pitches, and one of the pitches is skipped. So if we go do to mi, we're skipping re. So I hope you enjoyed your lesson today. We had a special visitor today. And you heard a bit from him, so I thought you might like to meet him. This is Bailey. He likes to join us sometimes on our lessons, and today I'm sure you could hear him. So this is Bailey, and he and I hope you stay safe, and we hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you next week. Bye!